Oh, excuse me. Keeping up the NBA. Keeping up the NBA. Keeping up the highlights. Keeping up the playoff highlights. Now, we got the Eastern Conference Finals. Or not, yeah, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Philadelphia 76ers versus New York Knicks. NBA playoffs. NBA playoff highlights. I believe Joel's out. Or no, is he in? Is that him right there? Yeah, he's in. 76ers, you guys are now 3-0, bro. You guys lose this, you guys are going home. So, and then this would send the Knicks to the conference finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. The ECF. All I gotta say, bro, 76ers be down. Edgecombe, Maxey, George, Embiid, bro. Yo, George and Joel, the only, like I'm saying, the only like legit threat I see to you guys is Cat. So how are you guys not getting something together on offense to where like you guys are setting screens or you guys are like passing or one of you are open? I just don't get that, bro. I don't get how you guys should be such good scorers. So what was the play? Oh, so for Joel to stay, hey, Rick Grimes, it's on you, bro. Because if that was the plan, that makes sense. Joel has to stay in the paint. He can't pick up Towns. He has to stay in the paint. Okay, this doesn't make. Okay, no. Actually, this doesn't make sense. George, you for height purposes. Okay, this is a mismatch. George, you need to be on Cat. What am I seeing right now? What kind of drop? What play is this, bro? We know and what? So the only thing I can think of is what you're gonna force Cat to take the three, but we know Cat can shoot. So what, George? You need to be on Cat. Grimes, you need to be on McBride. It's just a mismatch, and he's gonna score every time because Joel has to cut to the paint to get on Robinson, which I agree. That's fine. You guys need to switch. I don't know what was going on here. That was dumbass. If Joel comes out to help, yes, he misses the shot. He plays good defense and makes the offense miss the shot. But it's like now we have no one to rebound. So George, you got to get back quicker, bro. Is that power forward? You got to get back quicker and help out Joel. I'm sorry, 76ers. Yo,
Bridges another fine.
You left the whole right side or left side of the court open.
Defensive play with the deflection.
Yo, to me it's my right. To you, like I guess technically it's the left side, but like the way to my view it's the right side. But yo, they left this whole side of the court open. You have Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, McBride, who's just been scoring all game. You got George, Joel, and Rick Grimes just looking at him. Wow, 76ers. This Brunson, is bad.
McBride,
is this are you guys going home or what? Looking like a starting center out here, Mitchell Robinson. And it's good to see him too, because I remember I had him in fantasy, bro, and he was like injured. I swear, he was like he was either last year or this year, bro. He was like permanently like injured forever. I swear. So it's good to see Mitchell Robinson back and healthy in the playoffs, bro. You know, aside from the fantasy, you know, it's good to see like someone just back and that's just been lacking defense, leaving people open. Not leaving whole court sides open, leaving Cat open, leaving known scores open, bro. They don't even have OG, and they're just 30 piecing you. It's crazy. They're not even fully healthy. Dribble out because he's NBA player sensitive. All right. Cat 17. Hart 17. No double or triple doubles. You got Mikal Bridges 12. Jalen Brunson 22. Wow, I didn't see you scoring as much. I mean, you had actually no. We saw you scoring a bit during Brunson. Miles McBride, Trey McBride. Obviously, I'm trolling. I know this. I know Trey McBride's in the NFL. 25 points. Miles McBride, you were hot tonight. You got Laundry Shamet coming off the bench with 12 points, bro. Knicks overall great performance. You were now. Again, back to my point, I think the 76ers should have played the situation a bit better, especially in like the center power forward position. Again, they have Paul George and Joel. Now, again, the Knicks sometimes they did play Cat and Mitchell Robinson in, which was a challenge, but there were multiple plays where Paul George and Joel were in the game, and it was just Cat, and they just weren't using that to their advantage, like in the paint, from the paint perspective, especially like knowing how good of scorers Paul George and Joel Embiid are. And on top of that, so yes, I know coming out the bench that Knicks do have Mitchell Robinson, but we also are not these aren't my teams, but 76ers also have Andre Drummond as well. That's what I'm saying. They didn't play they didn't play the paint game as well as they could have. And also I'm guessing I just wonder how many turnovers they had. I'm already seeing 2, 1, 4, total 9 turnovers. Can't happen in a game 4 situation where we're going home. Bench didn't put up really. No one really had. I mean, you had Miles McBride. Well, I mean, let me look. Okay, yeah, I'm talking about. Let me talk to 76ers. I mean, Paul George, you have 7 points, bro. You can't be doing that. Joel Embiid, you're the only one that put up in your. So Joel Embiid is the only one that gets a pass, because he was injured. Kelly Oubre 10, Tyrese Maxey 17, bro. Edgecombe 8. You got. I'm sorry, like Edgecombe, you semi get a pass because you're a rookie, but you also up until this point have been doing really well. So for you to drop 8 points in a game, like in a go home situation, is kind of crazy. Getting how you played in like all season and even in the playoffs. So I see the scoring was there, and the bench, no one off the bench had more than 10 points. knowing on a double-double. So, Joel, I guess, shout out to Joel Embiid, bro. I don't think he's the problem. Now, I've been seeing all kind of trade, I've been seeing all kind of trade rumors and trade talk, not trade rumors, but people talking about it, saying, oh, that Joel Embiid has been on 76ers for 10 years and nothing's changed. But, I mean, in a go-home situation, he's the only one that put up 30 points, 25 points. Not even Maxey did, not Edgecombe, not Paul George. So it's like, you can talk about Joel Embiid this, Joel Embiid that, but it's like, okay, even the new people you guys bring in aren't putting up, 20 points. They're not even putting up 18 points in a go-home situation. So, maybe the 76ers do need to look into that. Maybe it is time to move around Joel Embiid. I don't know. Maybe they got to look at their core because I don't know. And then for them though, like they usually don't make it past the second round. And I think Joel Embiid's like the only MVP to never play like in a conference final or something like that. So I don't know. And then just on top of that too, the defense. The defense needs to be a focal point. Just watching the playoffs or just watching the highlights. I saw a lot of plays where they're just leaving known scores open, leaving the whole court open, just to shoot. And then you cannot leave. That's what I'm saying. A team like the Knicks, bro, they're really good scorers. They're good scoring on the three, mid range, wherever you want it. They got people. So you cannot leave anyone on that team open just for open points, or they're gonna hit it. But yeah, so I guess the New York Knicks advance and they defeat the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, yeah, I guess 76ers, bro, you guys got to evaluate, see what's going on. I think you guys have a talented core. I think you guys should have gone farther. I think you guys should have at least taken this game. I don't think there's no way in hell you guys should have got swept with the talent you have. Now, Joel Embiid is facing injury. I know he was on and off with that. But so you have Paul George, Maxey, Kelly Oubre, and VJ Edgecombe. Then you got Andre Drummond on the bench. I feel like you guys could have done something with that. I know Kyle Lowry, he's old, he's not do not play. But you guys have talent that I feel like you guys could have used, and then you guys didn't really. Again, to my point, my main point is you guys didn't use the paint game to your advantage when you guys had it. Now again, you guys have Paul George and Joel Embiid, two elite scoring big men. Now and there's only one a cat, so it's like who I just don't, what I'm saying, who's stopping? Who besides when Mitchell Robinson is in, besides when Mitchell Robinson is in, who is stopping Paul George and Joel Embiid combo, or at least who should be? I don't know, bro. 76ers, you just gotta play your cards better, bro. In my opinion, defense to offense to just knowing using your pieces better. And then of course there is the Joel Embiid injury, which gets annoying. So, all right, bro. I glaze, I'm a glaze. I said New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. No surprise there, bro. My light skin Kings. Let me know what you think in the comments. For now, it's gonna do it, man. Peace.